Good morning and welcome to Kramer's Corner with a daily technical update. It is Wednesday the 26th of July and we have a lot on the plate today, so let's get cracking. S&P 500 spiked higher yesterday, actually closed also higher yesterday, so we haven't seen this top and reversal unfolding just yet. However, I want to see a close above the doji I have just highlighted here on the chart. A close above 45.79 before I will call the top and reversal pattern to be cancelled. We all still have some divergence on the RSI, so it's a little bit up in the air at the moment. Jury is still out. Will it actually be a top reversal or are we moving higher? We are above the resistance at 45.46, but it's not the strongest resistance anyway. On Nasdaq 100. On the other hand, there's some bounce from the lower rising trend line here. So, I mean, the uptrend is still intact. We still have divergence on the RSI. So a little bit indecisive there. But again, uptrend is intact. And the trend is your friend. We need a break below the rising trend line to cancel that. And what is probably, what can probably do either breaking lower, make the market breaking lower or breaking higher is a company like Microsoft, which is a big company in both indices. As you can see, I indicated this dashed line here. That is where the pre-market is trading at the moment. So it's actually trading lower than close yesterday after earnings release. So around 338. So that's going to be interesting. I will do a more deep down update later on Microsoft. Same picture on Alphabet. Here is Alphabet C shares indicated to open around 129.50. Well, let's see if we'll open up there, but still, and that's dragging the other direction. So it's going to be interesting the next couple of days. Where will the market be moving from here? Also, we have other big companies coming out the next couple of days that could really move the market. In Europe, we had DAX actually closed above the resistance at 16,210, but it can't really get upside traction, and we still have RSI below 60. So it's really not convincing, this uptrend here. And again, yesterday we had AEX being rejected at the 781 resistance, whereas the Belgium market fairly strong, a little bit overbought short term. I think we will see a little bit of a setback down to possibly 37.50, but I'm not quite sure it will be that much. But could 37.50 before a next move up. It looks fairly strong, which is contrary to the to CAC40. That is struggling this morning, and that has something to do with LVMH, which we are going to see in a second. It actually closed above the 7,400, but this morning it is below, so it's really struggling, and it never closed above 60 on the RSI. And very quickly to Louis Vuitton. Zooming out there, we have, you can see that it is testing, or it's trading around the lower rising trend line here. So it seems like it's falling like a triangle pattern, and very weak opening. So there must be some disappointing numbers coming out. Also very quickly, Royce, that is of course not in the CAC40, but it's in on the UK market, 24-25% higher this morning. Very strong numbers coming out, and Rolls-Royce in a very strong uptrend. On the FX side, Euro dollar, not really much to say. Could be bouncing already here just above the 110. Euro sterling, very weak. I would say it's cancelled. It's a double bottom pattern. So a test of 85 is likely. Cable bouncing from 128. I believe that the correction is over, and we could see cable moving higher, basically resuming its uptrend. Dollar yen moving sideways, more or less the same picture across the yen space. We have we have euro yen that was rejected at 158. possibly going to test the lower rising trend line. So look out for that one. So that's going to be interesting the next couple of days. On the commodities, we have gold. Gold seems to find support here at the 38.2 retracement at 1951. Slowly moving higher, so maybe that was that little correction we see. I mean, the uptrend has been very strong, but we could have seen a dip down to 1940, 1930, but it doesn't seem like that at the moment. But keep an eye on the low here from yesterday, which is at 1951. So a break below 1950, then we will have a larger correction down there. But it seems like we are on the move to 2000 on that one. Silver trying also to bounce higher here. We are back above the 2450, and there is room up to around 2650 level. Copper, quite interesting. It's now building an uptrend, and I think we will add the Ichimoku cloud. We are back above the cloud. We are back above 100 moving average, which is being tested currently. We have the 200 moving coming up, and we have the 55 slowly moving around. So I think we are building an uptrend. The RSI bullish also confirms that picture. On the energy side, we have Brent trading above resistance at 83, so there's room up to around 87, 88. You can read more on the analysis I published yesterday. Same picture on WTI, 79. Next one, 83.50. Quite interesting there. And finally, on we have on wheat. When we're looking at grains and all the talks about Ukraine wheat export and Russia war and all that, wheat got rejected and actually lose steam around the 784 level here, which was also the peak here in June. However, the trend is up, but it's struggling a little bit short term. And this is, bear in mind, this is the December contract we are looking at. So we don't have that much historic data, but it's the December contract we are looking at. And it is in an uptrend. It is above the 200, but I think we could maybe see a little bit of a setback to around 750. But I believe that the uptrend is in place. All right, that's all for today. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a nice day.